I think it's important to personalize the syllabus so that students feel a better connection to the instructor, and they don't look at the syllabus as being quite so sterile a document. There's very important information in there, and I think they're more likely to read it more thoroughly if they don't see it as just another academic document. You can use the template that the university has for the syllabus that has all the required elements in it and still personalize that. I use it, I put in my teaching philosophy, just a little summary of it, not the entire philosophy, just a few bullet points about it on things that I think are really important for the students to know. You can, not in the course description that comes from the catalog, but in the course introduction that I include in my syllabus, I try and have more of a warmer tone to it when I'm talking about the importance of participation in the class. I talk about why that's important to me and why I think it matters that all my students participate. And I don't just put it in terms of because there's a mark attached to it. I talk about that I think that what they have to say in class matters. And really putting those messages in your syllabus, I think, does help build a better connection and better rapport with your students.
So if you say in your syllabus, you give a little brief bio of who you are, what your hobbies or pastimes are, it demonstrates to them that I will not be answering your emails at midnight because, say, for example, I have a 2-year-old. I go to bed at 9:30. I won't be answering emails, after 9 p.m. in the evening. So it gives the students a sense that you're human, and I think they appreciate that. It builds a little bit more rapport with the instructor and the students.
But I also think that sometimes people are trying to head off a lot of problems, and so their syllabus becomes very foreboding almost. It's a very scary document of if you do this, this will happen to you. And we have to put in the stuff about academic honesty. We have to talk about lates and what happens. And so, what happens if you miss a midterm. And so sometimes it can become very heavy and almost dark. And so I think another thing you need to do is express your personality and your class's personality in the syllabus. And I don't think that's something they tell you. They kind of give you a standard one and say, here, use this. And that's good to cover all the things you need to cover. But my syllabus tends to be very colorful. It tends to be have lots of pictures. And it tends to use humor, because I like to use humor, and say, we're going to have fun. This is going to be an awesome class, but, here's the rules. And we're all going to follow this.
Well, for me, the syllabus is part of what the students will experience when they come to the course. And for some students, they've read the syllabus and studied it before they come to the first day of class. And so I want them to know who I am and what they can expect from me when they come to the class. And it's interesting when you look at my syllabi that I have in my introductory undergraduate course and in my master's level course, the tone of those syllabi are very different. In my introductory course, it's lighthearted, it's intended to be engaging and welcoming, and in the master's course, it's pretty serious, and it's talks more about we have high expectations and we're going to get there, and this is going to be a challenging environment. So I think that syllabus, at least for me, sets the tone for what students can anticipate when they come to the first day of class. And that tone, if I carry it through right on the first day, will carry throughout the whole semester.